Whore in labor.
That's labor?
Fucking.
How does that even make sense?
Like a
I was gonna say like a fat kid sticks to the buffet or cake line or something. But
Fat kids can't walk the buffets.
shut up! You walk to the buffet every day, you fat piece of
All right,
shit.
rally up south by the wire tower.
Right up south by the guard
That's
tower.
where rallying
Concerning.
by the palace tower.
Yeah, south by the guard tower.
No, I said
Power tower.
Did you copy that, Alpha?
power pylon.
Yeah, correct.
You better be on the
It's more of a
fucking
tower.
I am back on that.
You need to also be on 4-7 listening in. Alright, let's get it.
I'm just gonna hang out with you till my battle loads in.
Yeah, we'll roll in a 3 group until he gets in.
Is there a faster way to change the radio frequencies in here?
All right, on 4-7.
What backpack do you have? You have the Havoc 3-1, or you have...
3-2, this is 2-7, over.
Yes.
7 for 3-2.
Let me double check.
We are having briefing time now at the wire tower to the south of the outpost.
Copy. 3 full soul here.
Roger.
So if you have the Havoc 3 backpack, drop that, grab a regular
Copy, 3-1.
Backpack, and grab the 152.
NS, go ahead and step down.
I want to be here for this 3-2.
So I say on Bravo stepping down.
Trying to get one situated.
Understood. We'll allot time for it after the briefing. Just head over here.
Asshole, just come over here for a minute. Let's get through the briefing. Twos all here.
3-1, you here?
Favor.
Sweet. How are we doing tonight, Havoc 3? Alright, here's the deal. We are in the town of Providence. Open up your map. You're currently in grid ref 054060. Everyone know where we're at?
Tracking.
Tracking.
Everything south of the town of Figari and the town of Chotain, which are the nearest towns to our east and south, is contested territory. That's kind of the buffer zone between the final objective of tonight at Objective Resort, which is grid ref 075043. Russian forces have been resisting our advances to the southeast of the island. We've secured almost the entire northwest half of the island, but we have been unable to secure the southern tip of this upper half in the area of the town of Morton, which will be grid ref 050040. We have blue 4 forces to the west. They are stretched a bit too thin, so they're not going to be able to take the town of Morton without our assistance. So tonight, the first step of our objective is to conduct a raid on the town of Morton at Objective Sandy Shores. Everyone have eyes on that objective.
Tracking.
So the task force is going to move down there and conduct a raid. Squad leaders, you need to make a plan to execute that, and we need an LZ for a bird to land to pick you guys up after you complete that raid. It's got to be somewhere close to Morton. They'll pick you up, and then they're going to airlift you northeast a couple clicks to the town of Chotain, which is directly east of us. That's going to be in grid ref 069060. Does everyone have eyes on that LZ? Happy Meadows.
Eyes on.
Copy.
Same.
So after that raid of Morton is completed, you'll be airlifted there. At that point, you will be conducting a surprise incursion into enemy-held territory. This will be different than the first phase of the mission tonight, which will be taking place in contested territory. So the first half of tonight will be taking place in territories where the enemy is not fully built up. The second half, we'll be pushing through fully fortified enemy positions. The incursion will begin southeast of the village of Chotain. The task force will begin with a series of raids in the towns of Larunes and Levy, respectively grid ref 055, 076, and directly south 075, 047. After those two towns are raided, Havoc 3 will carry on to assault the military site at 07504 Tree, Objective Resort. Havoc 3 will hold that military site against any enemy QRF until Blue 4 forces are able to sweep through the town of Morton and secure the rest of the territory that that Havoc 3 has pushed through and cleared out. There's no civilian presence. There's known armor threats. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes.
Sorry, Ryan.
Question, what? Thank you, Sergeant Noble. What is the exclamation point in grid ref 054041 at the church, I believe?
Great question. That is a known enemy checkpoint locking down that MSR to the east of the town of Morton.
Roger. Follow-on question.
Send
Will
it.
we be anticipating a QRF from that direction as we raid Morton?
At this time, not currently. We've got the town of Morton almost completely surrounded from the southwest, wrapped around to the town of Figari, and almost east all the way to the Simon's Wood area. Our intent is to hit Morton quickly and then get out of there and let Blue 4 take over the town while we conduct our incursion to the northeast. Does that answer your question?
It does. If that's the case, is the harbour a reasonable LZ for the helicopter access?
If you can make it one.
Copy.
Anyone have any other questions?
That's all.
Alright, speed and aggression tonight, boys. Squad leaders, you're going to get together, make a plan on these objectives, and then we'll execute. Let's try to step off no later than 35 after.
Whoop.
Alright.
3234.
3134 this way. Brewer or Fraser, do you guys have
Oh, crap, I just thought of a question.
Who did I forget?
Here's this
Oh, well.
27 over.
Still, that's it. 32 and
Yes,
3234. Brown.
Oh, I said
You mind giving it to
What
Castle?
happened? I heard
He's
someone
got
yell me.
a
Here.
We're going over here.
backpack from our
Good.
spec ops we used.
hang on. Hey, 3-4, can you go away?
I'm like,
Oh, I thought you said 3-4 over here. Never mind.
I meant
Let's go.
3-4 squad leader.
bears on.
Yeah.
Set
bears on 3-2. Be advised, they are coming up with their rough draft of a plan, and then they will have another short briefing, and then we'll get headed out. I'll advise when we step off over.
We're not fully equipped for,
Copy. I've been testing with the airframes. I don't think AI can fly our airframes, so that we may have to scrap that idea or do something else with it.
bear that in mind.
Roger, we'll continue that idea. I will pass that point down as needed over.
Figuring out our path is
Copy.
probably
Best case, I can have a airframe at that point just sitting there and then make it explode when you see it.
Don't worry about it. I'll just pass it down to them. What's going on?
Copy.
Well, if you're gonna die 15 times because of like group
We
of 5.
can. Sorry.
let's push west.
I don't know.
You okay?
Remembering this
I like
from
that,
the
yeah, 'cause
past,
that's
that
four hands
the
on
going
the
down the stream went very well
Yeah.
to get
So
into
for notes,
town.
we could put
However,
die
Okay.
to,
four hands.
if we want to split the platoon that much, that might not
People
work.
will maybe not know what that means. so
If the
go with
two,
die
if
four.
your two squads go down the stream
And you guys
and then
sit.
and then clear
I was like
west to
burning
east, taking each lane north and south, we can progressively follow you with cover starting at. We could be in the probably the buildings at that intersection at 048-044.
Yeah.
And then possibly we would have to move further down into the tree
Hey, Gray, how you
line
doing?
to the southeast of that to continue offering cover. Otherwise, at a certain point into progress into Morton, we would probably just collapse and support you. So
No, absolutely.
if you leave us, I'll just mark whatever that is.
Good to see you, Gray.
That's a terrible marker.
think somebody's
Hang on, let me try that again.
No, I have my safety helmet on.
Sorry for all this.
He's talking about me.
I'll mark up an SBF at that point. Yeah. Markers.
Another idea is we move south from the hilltop.
So many questions.
Why do you give a fuck?
I
He
don't.
wants to
I
shoot
just wanted
somebody,
to
that's
stand
why.
over here by you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He wants to shoot somebody way over that way. You know how heroic Fraser looks with the American flag waving behind him?
Look, I know the real reason why Brewer took the DMR. It's so he can sit way behind
fucking cool,
everybody and
so.
not do anything.
He's drinking his brews.
So he doesn't have to worry about being shot.
Yeah, that backpack full of beer. That's what it's full of.
Coors
It's
Light.
not good.
His
not that
fucking
good of a shot.
hydro pack is just full of alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, he's not that good of a shot.
Oh, wait. I have an MG. I should probably have a pistol.
Yeah, you get to carry that.
Price?
You don't got a clear room.
No, I'll just do what I did last time and beat the last guy to death.
Sorry, I can't hear you over everybody else talking.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll have better eyes once we're on the ground. Maybe, yeah.
And the final two positions are a little bit more straightforward, mercifully.
Yeah. Whoever's listing the RPs, can we put a number on them?
The last one of the FTXs we did.
I watched Captain Drum do it. That shit was funny.
I was
He's like,
looking
this
back on my
motherfucker's still alive. Whack, whack.
finals and someone like
That's double.
turned around
Yeah, I
and
don't.
beat him to death.
Sometimes they're stupid, but
I was like, wow, that was brutal.
like,
Just imagine if I did it with this fucking machine gun.
Alright.
Here's 20 pounds.
I don't know who mentioned the harbor. I think the harbor would be a good spot to be picked up as well if we can.
grade 048044 040. Alright, I like that better, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we have to be cognizant of the power lines, but I don't think there'll be an issue.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And I feel like Laroons and Levy are pretty self-explanatory. We'll just land, move southwest, or I'm sorry, southeast through Six Bells and establish SPF and stuff.
Exactly, the SBF at the ASR intersection to the on the eastern edge of Six Bells, straight down the road into Laroons is probably where 3-4 can set up at that point to quickly enable a raid.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, as you said, and then that'll be up to you guys to assault from whichever direction you think is preferable once we get there. Being mindful if we're set up on that ASR, I don't want you guys assaulting across or through our beaten zone.
No, absolutely.
Cool. Good. I think we can.
Are we? Sorry, I didn't happen to catch it. Are we walking all the way there?
Yeah, we're walking from here.
Okay.
We're patrolling down from here.
Okay, we're patrolling, and then we'll dip off the road at that ASR leading into Bonfire Hill.
Don't be afraid to make the movement
Yes.
quick. We gotta hit that objective and move on quick. So I don't care if you guys rush it or not. Just make it happen.
Okay.
Good shit. All right.
So we could
I think we're
rush
good.
down the road and. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
3-2. You want point or do you want 3-1?
3-2 can take point. Sure.
All right.
Cool.
All right. We briefing everyone as one, or we telling our own squads?
Tell your own squads. I think it's easier.
All right. I'll get mine under the tower here.
Roger. Give me the green light when you three are ready.
Copy.
Will do.
Bravo, get them under the tower here on the field.
They're briefing their squads. We should be stepping off within the next 5 mics. Over.
That's you guys, and I'll just.
Most excellent. The AO is good to go.
All right, we'll just
Step off when ready.
All right, get your maps real quick.
3-7, we'll go. Tango Mike, out.
The MSR on foot. When we get to around grid 051048, we'll move southeast into the trees near the forest around Bonfire Hill, hitting RP1, ORP1, and then moving to AP1, where we'll assault the tower, clear it, and have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I understood that you said the tower at AP1. What tower is that?
Not tower, sorry, checkpoint.
Roger, I was about to freak out because I didn't hear anything about a tower earlier.
No, my brain just assumes checkpoint and thinks tower.
Checkpoint at the exclamation
That's
mark
fair,
to the
sorry.
east
No
of
worries.
Morton. We want to assault that first. Either use that or the tree line to its northeast as an SBF, while 3-2 and 3-1 choose their assault route.
So 1 and 2 are going to AP2, and we're going to AP1 to take over the outpost ourselves, right? Okay.
Yeah. Either 3-2 and us at AP1, and 3-1 will head direct to AP2, but that will be decided once we reach ORP1.
Roger.
It should be fairly straightforward getting to that point from that SBF.
I've got one more question, sir. Objective.
Morton, and whether we
Roger,
have to move
so
in to support them to assault, or whether we can stay there for the whole assault.
we're dialed in battle plan. There's a couple lanes I could, like natural lanes I could see potentially there.
Absolutely. I'll discuss it with you too while we're en route.
I'm the medic.
Because you're right, we should probably set this in lanes. What I think is 3-2 should get that northern, and we can take the southern.
This is 3-2
MSR.
Copy, 3-2.
We do not split up into our separate teams unless we get reinforced from
All right.
Chai, White, and Kamaya. Oh, Kamaya is here.
And Chai's here. Both of them logged in.
Fantastic.
Is Jay White here yet?
White is not. Chai is here.
He's still loading in. Or not loading in. He's still downloading.
Right, we might be able to get decent eyes.
Fantastic. All right. So
Strong point the church, and if we
I'm
can
gonna
get
still,
3-4
Brown, you're
up
still
to
gonna,
assist us, we'll do that, and we'll push west from there.
You're going to be
Paul and Sergeant, that's all I had.
Actually, I'll get you.
Yeah, keep in
Anything
mind,
else?
gents, this is supposed to be a raid, so we're not really I'm under the assumption we're not clearing every single building.
So you'll.
That's right. Did I miss it then? What was the objective of this one?
Maybe
It was just a raid. That's
Okay.
I don't know what we're
Kill
raiding
the enemy, Sergeant.
specifically.
Yeah.
actually
Just killing people. Yeah.
Killing enemy and destroying enemy assets in the area of the town of
to
Morton.
go back to your,
Answer your question?
Okay.
Support.
Answers
There you
mine.
go.
Blue 4 pulled out of there, so we don't really know what is there. There could be no one, there could be an army, so be ready for anything.
With price.
Sergeant Noble, are we clearing every single building then?
Sorry.
Do what you gotta do. I mean, if there's a guy hiding in a shack, I don't care if you leave him to get cleaned up by the other guys, but make sure you hit him hard before you move on. Our purpose is not to hold that town, we're just softening that target for Blue 4 to the west.
Solid copy.
But don't let them freaking, ambush you or something just because you left them alone. Hit him hard.
Did you get that briefing? Do you understand what we're doing?
You want me to switch out my HED?
I know what we're doing, I don't know how we're doing.
Yes, only heat.
Alright, let's pick up
Sergeant
our maps and I'll walk you through what we're doing. So
Thank
we
you,
are
Sergeant.
patrolling directly
so-
south from our current location.
I
Through
really don't
Ferrari,
need
we're
to
not
tell you
concerned
this,
with
right?
Op
But
4.
it would
essentially
be
through
obvious
that
if they're
area.
fighting from
We're
a
humping it
position,
real quick
broadly
to
speaking.
bonfire.
If they're broken walls and open doors,
Server 37.
obviously freaking guys
Going through
shouting.
those.
I'm gonna have one about probably another 5 mics late to be Private Mohammed. If he can get assistance when he gets here, please.
I've got the way.
Roger, if he doesn't step off with us, just let me know when he's ready and we'll get him
Make sure you check your maps
reattached.
and set up on 46.5
Take
again.
a mic out. Keep an eye out.
Send your caller over through the
So
group.
we'll be getting airlifted from
Clearing them out.
potentially LZ Dark Trees to the west of Morton,
to the LZ zone.
up northeast
Yeah,
to
that's what I was
LZ
saying.
Happy Meadows in Chotane, where we will raid through Laroons, Den Levy, and then assault Objective Resort.
Further questions?
Copy that, understood.
Excellent, thank
You
you.
ready for this plan to
Anything
change?
special I need
And
for,
we may,
Alpha
if we
Team?
deem it, we've completed the raid.
Negative.
and we've
But even though we've filled up slightly,
moved the LZ
I'm
to
still
the east side of
hesitant
town.
to split us up too much. But
Understood.
much of those needs dictate,
With this
especially if we need to
raid,
hunt armor.
fall back route as needed.
All stations,
for
step
us.
off and 2 mics,
We'll
over.
roll back into the trees up towards Bonfire Hill.
Yeah, so
2 copies.
Roger. I got off comms on one.
Everyone's green. Got 1 off comms. Be green to go once he's back over.
4-7.
Roger, heard.
To Clutter 4-7.
Clear to lock and load.
Since you're gonna be
Yeah,
out.
Clear the lock.
Shall you copy what's happening?
Yep, I'm in the process of copying.
Make sure you put your red armband on.
Sergeant Ryan, should I join the frequency?
Ryan, you got 2 mics.
As well?
Copy that. Shall I say
Can we
again?
lock and load?
The frequency
Yes.
is 47 for me, right?
Alright.
Yep, you'll listen in on 4-7, but you need to be communicating on 4-7.5. Burns, Charlie is your team leader. So you are assisting Burns.
Bravo, what are the pairs tonight?
We're gonna go with Manny and myself,
If you hadn't already heard, lock and
and
load.
then you'll be with White.
Roger.
So I want you to try to take kind of command of that team too, okay?
Roger.
Find me
Lock and load, guys.
points to move to.
Brown.
Send it on the radio.
This is Sky, request ready, check on frequency 475. Over.
Beautiful.
Wasn't tracking actually wrong right now.
Did you stick your dick in crazy again?
It's becoming a bit of a permanent feature.
That was probably
Crazy.
You're on that, right?
I don't intend for it to be,
Who the fuck is greasy?
Gabby. I'm like a fucking jackrabbit. Speaking of what, Bravo, NS, I'll need to meet with you guys later tonight.
We're stepping off in
Just
1 mark,
real
are we
quick.
all green?
Yeah, copy. Just remind me.
All stations is net. Step off, time now. Step off, time now. Over.
White, you on comms?
475.
Ares is 3-7, over.
Copies. Cypher Ares on 3-2.
Havoc 3 is stepping off from town of Providence, time now. Over.
Copy all, best of luck.
3-7 out.
Decided to switch off it, so we're just on.
Give him hell, boys.
Just stay close, and your shit as we roll.
On 4-7, correct?
6.5. Okay.
Go get some 3-4.
Team
How
1
I
lead.
heal 'em.
Copy, team 1 lead. Guys on me. We're gonna be following this road.
It's 3-4. We are following you 3-2. The 2 copies. Just follow whatever. Disregard lost. Three, 2, 3, 4. We're trailing you by a fair amount because we're heavy. But don't hold up. We'll catch you. Copy. Everyone actual off comms. We'll catch up momentarily. A1 on net, this is Bravo, or 312 IC, ready to check on 40, over. 312 IC, you're leaving Charlie, 40.
All stations, this is 3-7, be advised. A small amount of enemy foot patrols have been spotted in Old Wood, 1 click west of objective Sandy Shores, over.
3-7, this is 3-2. Say again, which town?
Grid ref 037043. There's a forest called Old Wood west of Morton. 1 click. A couple enemy foot patrols have been spotted in that area by friendly assets to the west.
3-4 copies. 2 copies. 1 copies.
Me2 speaking back up.
3-2, we're just good shit. Yep.
Let's keep going. Stagger column. Yeah, alright, you can take it, team 2. We'll fall.
Roger. Try, get up here.
Go. As fast as you can, Chai. Go, Chai. Go with your team. Move.
Copy. Left.
Roger.
Understood.
Looks like they're slowing down somewhat.
Two's turning southeast. Good copy, 3-2.
Roger.
Two's moving southeast from the log files, or to RP1.
Copy. 3-4, this is 3-1. Send it.
What's up, Mitchell? How you doing, man?
This is 3-1. All contacts at that red smoke are down. We're going to pivot, pushing southwest. Over.
Copy.
Actual back
That's
on
IDF to our direct north, but we need to keep moving.
This is 3-1.
3-1, send it.
My element's moving in front of us. Over.
Good copy, we'll follow you.
This is 3-1.
This is 3-4, we're acting as rear security for those sporadic shots to our northwest.
Copy. 3-2, this is 3-1.
Send for 3-2.
What's your status? Do you need assistance?
Negative, engaging a fire team to our northwest. They should be about clear.
1 copies.
Green, do you want us to pull back to you to support?
2 copies.
Additional IDF to our northeast, 200 meters.
Also has incoming op order from our northwest.
Everyone copies. We are getting eyes on the checkpoint and town of Morton. We are in grids.
How was your vacation time, Mitchell?
Southeast.
Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, they want to shoot a rocket? Well, how about I shoot a rocket? There's another one back there. An MG gunner?
This is 3-2. If you guys lift fire, we can push over to that graveyard with the command truck and clear through it. Over.
31 copies. An element of 3-4 is already on the wall. 3-2.
Push it. 3-2 copies. Copies.
3-1 is...
Why can I not aim down my scope?
Fire, break, eyes on a enemy fortified bunker in the town, bearing 2-4.
Well, I guess I'm marksmaning with no scope today. Why is this not?
This is 3-2. Where do you want us?
3-2, this is 3-1. Take security to the west with 3-4. Be advised, I am using your DMR at this time.
Copy.
Three, 3-1, have you got an idea of your direction of assault?
One is holding north of AP1, engaging targets in the town. Over.
There we go, I can actually aim down. Oh my gosh. Got him. like enemy. Okay, enemy at the gate here. I'm surprised I haven't tallied that I'm in the church tower yet. Oh. Good. Whoa. The frick was that?
Back on comms. 3-1, this is 3-2. Once we get casualty treated, we'll move to you to begin assault.
Copy. 3-1 is going to begin the assault on the east side of buildings, and then move south on the southern side of the MSR. Over.
Copy, 3-1.
Oh, they found me, finally. More movement over there. I love the break contact in the trees. That was awesome. Where they're running in the trees. Are they in town already? Oh, he found me! Oh man. Oh. You guys need to chill out. That's all. Where are they at? Are they in the trees still? Dude, these guys are so pissed at me. Oh man. I'm actually like scared, man. I don't even see where these guys were flanking from. Are they in town? Oh, there's some. Oh, I see you. Oh man, they're really narrowing down on me. Oh, awesome. I don't know how I'm still alive, honestly. Oh. Let's hop down. It's getting a little too hot up there. Oh my gosh, they were a second too late. Oh no. That was awesome, man. Shoot. This is a dirty spot. It's like dark in here. Need my night vision. Alright, let's see where we're at. They're closing in there. Got a fire team there and a fire team here. Oh, they pulled off of there. Is
3-4, this is 3-1, Larry. You get me?
Let's see. Hey, there they are. Finally, there it is.
Status. 3-1
Hey.
is still clearing through on the north side of the MSR.
3-2 also still clearing. We're almost up to the church on the south side of the MSR.
Check 3-4 is updated location of SBF. We are further to the south.
3-1 copy.
An MG gunner. Oh! Take it easy, man. Make that SBF a little less effective. A deer? Got that SBF, why don't we? Do I have grenade smokes? Frag grenade? Pull off. There they are. My boys, my sweet 3-4 boys. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Somebody got me.
I am 2 houses south of you, currently in the cafe. Gray building, red roof. Just north side of the MSR, over.
2 houses south to the MSR.
What tarnation?
This is 32140. We're clear of the church. We're clearing the south side of town. Time now.
I love that they put their DMR up in the tower that I was in. It's great.
Copy.
Copy, Richard.
I got a sniper up there, huh?
And it's just hold there. Okay. 3-1 is on building with green smoke. Over.
Alright, Manny, I'm with you.
I promise you.
Go on second floor. Let's move up to the second floor.
Copy.
Alright, I thought you were Manny. NS. Good work.
Holding stairs.
Okay, Manny, we're gonna. Yeah, I got this. Whatever. Sorry, I'm with you.
Copy 3-4. 3-1 is gonna be moving building by
left.
building.
Open area right, going in right.
Alright, that's the stairs. I'm gonna move with
You
them.
want Manny in here too?
It's your decision, you're the team leader.
Well, I can't see what's over there.
And it's
How much
with
space
the-
do you have? Let's go. Yeah.
Alright, so no
Flag! Enemy flag! Enemy flag!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
3-4, this is 3-1.
And this is down.
Over.
Frag out. Frag in there.
Going right.
Going right.
3-4, I am just 1 building northwest of you.
I hear him speak.
3-story, over. Alright,
What coming to you?
3-4, disregard, Mike, over.
That was awesome. Okay, what do we got in here? Squat leader.
Yeah, second floor. NS. He's on the second.
Copy.
Hold here, Mike. I'll and it's down the first floor. I got a mic here for you.
Stop it. Stop.
He's coming down right now.
Garages to our north covered. I can go pop them. And you guys clear them.
Copy on you.
Oh.
You up, man.
This is 3-4. I've got my guys heading in parallel with you. Okay. Try and move to that.
Anti-tank specialist.
Where's Anthony?
Left side of the building. The garage.
Come up. We're gonna hop on and move from
We got target.
gosh, what? Need to clear this.
Northwest, Alpha. Shoot fire in those windows.
This is crazy.
Stay away from that edge, Alpha. You're being fucking exposed from every angle. So one directly the one with the triangle. No 40s. I can put a frag in there though.
Please tell me that you guys are protecting your backside.
Yay!
Price is down.
You guys right up here?
Yeah, careful, there's guys still upside.
The inside of this bunker.
Yeah, there's guys still inside this month.
Negative, I'm gonna do it then. Team 1. Stand here, take orders from squad lead. Fucking
Shooting from. Next building over.
Alpha, suppress the building to my west, yellow building.
Copy.
Where is the motherfucking entrance here? Get a frag in there now.
Do not engage that building anymore, over.
Good shit, good shit. Clear.
Good copy.
This is 342 I see stepping up.
3-4 back up.
Yes, sir. Can we get 3-1 or 3-2 to take these buildings west of us? That would be great.
Oh gosh.
west of this bunker compound.
Copy. 3-1 is going to be moving north into the compound in the field, over.
Two 140, we are on the roof of our grocery store on the south side.
Pushing.
Right, I got rear.
That's clear. Looks clear. Going right there. I'm closing this door. Roger. You hold the stairs. These rooms clear.
Coming in.
Yeah, alright. Clear. Alright, I'm with you. Clear. First floor clear. Left. One on me. Left clear. Moving up the stairs. Left clear. Door right. Left 45 clear. Fucking go. Moving. Clear. Shit. Get this corner, get this corner, get this corner. Yep, grab it. Tobacco. Yep, Mike, clear. On me or my fucking body. Got you. I'm on bro. Moving the back door. Moving. Moving up. Motherfucker. I got you. Watch this thing. Right, flash right. Someone hang back. I'll come watch this. Morphine from Doc. Someone give me a flash. You got ARES, you good?
Yep, yeah, I'm
I have
good.
no flashes, I don't frag.
Make sure to get one stuff on.
Frag. Perfect frag. Frag out.
Alright, move in. Someone watch
It just murked the guy for in first aid.
Moving up with you. Go right, I got.
Our buildings are clear. We're continuing to move west at this time.
3-1 copies. We just finished clearing these. We will clear the buildings to our southwest now. We are displacing from this. We are taking accurate fire.
Move to... Three two. Is that building opposite your DM? Is that clear?
3-4, say again, which building?
The 3-story opposite your DM.
come here. Guy out, second floor. Castle, get into this room.
Be advised, top area of those containers were not cleared due to taking fire from through the south. Over.
Copy that. We destroyed them.
Copy.
Seven is 32140 over.
This 3-1, I visual white smoke, 340, about 200 meters from my position, over.
This 3-4 scene, we don't have great eyes, but I can see the smoke.
Three four. This is 3-1.
Send it.
3-1 has eyes on a, looks like sandbags position. It is to my northwest, 200 meters just past the, correction, 150 meters.
I found
eyes
something.
on.
I think we have something left.
Just in the field there.
A-firm, just past like the,
Little power station.
One more building, then a large leap to the...
We're gonna have to peek over the fence with those stacks right now.
Let me get out here, get security.
Oh, hello, there's a trap.
The building.
3-1, you want to close these doors?
I wanted you to close them so you didn't get hit by splash.
Are we clear to move forward?
I'm gonna put a 40 mic in that open threshold, and then I'm gonna cut left. 3,
Copy,
2,
I'm covering that. Move. Pass me left.
There's the one in front of me. I'm popping this. Is it clear?
Passing.
Audible inside the building to your immediate left, 3-1. Frag
Yep. Opening. Going left.
Other side.
Down the hallway.
Moving up on your right.
Pying. Going right.
Alright, watch the crossfire.
Friendly. Came from. We have not cruised the garage.
Friendly. No, friendly. And then.
Roger.
Yeah.
Changing mag.
We're good. Alright, good work.
Three, 2-140, we've cleared up to the intersection at grid 049039. We're gonna move down to the port as we're taking heavy fire from down there.
3-1 copies. We are moving west.
Copy.
Yeah, come to me.
Up on right.
To my right.
Clear.
Voices close to hopping.
Toss the frag through these windows up here.
Yeah.
Go. Frag out.
Castle, move with me.
I got you, Mike. Two.
I'm on you.
Fuck.
Opening.
Mike, you want me to take lead?
Fine. Moving in.
This is 3-4, 2IC. 3-4 is being treated. We're at the checkpoint west of town. Enemy reinforcements coming in. 3-1 copies.
3-4 actual back on comms.
ARES is 37 on
3-2,
over.
this is 3-1.
ARES is 37 on 32 over.
and for errors on 3-2.
Hey, good work, man. This objective has been going great. After they clear the rest of this, we'll let them, we'll do an ACE report and maybe get them to resupply. Is this ammunition supply point working for them currently?
This 3-2, we just cleared the first hangar. I'm getting comms. There's a tracked Vic down here. I don't think it's manned.
Is just medical supplies. I can have it switch over to full arsenals if needed.
Roger. I will get an ACE report after this contact's wiped up, and we'll see where to go from there.
Who've got copy?
Yeah, we've got sporadic shots in that direction. We're engaging with him.
Copy.
Is engaging sporadic targets to from our north.
Friendly coming up.
3-1 copies.
3-7.
What's going on?
I think when 3-2 calls the docks is clear, I bet we could get an LZ here on this field.
Roger, mark it up.
Copy.
One more across the ridge, across the bridge.
Okay, our play here is that 3-2 has got to finish clearing the port before we get an LZ.
Stumbled upon a enemy armory. Looks like there's a artillery piece in here and a couple UAZs still operational.
Talk about bad intel, huh, Ryan?
Yeah.
Who's talking? Oh, hello there.
Do you have a box for Manny?
Yeah, I got more. 255.
255, copy. That's more shots to our something.
We're basically pulling security on that.
This is 3-4. How confident are you about an LZ?
Really?
Motherfucker. Fuck you.
He just didn't want to go down, did he?
He didn't want to go down.
You got. Oh, he's
2-6-3-7. What's your status in the harbor? Over.
3-4. We got the LZ just to our northeast here on this field.
Roger, start wiping it up, clean it up. We've got Blue 4 inbound from the west. We'll get on that bird here shortly. Roger, need assistance clearing that harbor. Over.
Blue 4 coming from our west, so we gotta clean up the
Negative, don't need help clearing. Additional, have possible enemy intel
moving left to
this
right,
location.
going towards the MSR.
Good copy, I'll make my way to you. 3-1, I need you to secure this LZ. 3-4, maintain a western blocking position. 3-2, clear out that harbor. Over.
Where are the shots coming from?
3-4 copy.
Somewhere, or MSR west.
3-2 copies. 3-7, I also could use a reattach if possible. Or reinsert.
Roger, I'll meet up with you in about 30 Sierra. Over.
Be advised, I got the reinsert. Just tell me to be ready.
Cracking Ares. 2-7 out. 2 reinsertion, pass up. Over.
Hang on, Mike.
Okay, 3-7, this is 3-4.
Number 7.
We are black or red on most ammo and have picked up enemy weapons. What's the chance of resupply?
Roger. We'll advise. Stand by. 3-7 out. Henderson, where's this intel at?
Behind you east.
Alright.
Here, I'll show
Your
you.
reinsert should be coming in shortly.
I think he's here already. Thank
Sweet.
you.
What do you got for me?
Alpha with me.
Laptop over here. So many.
Got it. Nice find, man. I'll pass it up. Go assist.
Some shit there.
Got
too.
it. After you clear out this harbor and destroy any assets you can here, go assist 3-1 with securing an LZ.
Copy.
Ares, this is 3-7 on 3-2, over.
Copy.
Send for Ares.
Be advised, it's being passed up by 3-2. We found a cache of enemy armor at the harbor, as well as a large amount of enemy intel. We'll secure it at this time, over.
After we clear the harbor,
Copy all.
we're gonna help everyone,
7 out.
This is 3-1.
Send for 3-2.
Do you have any 5.56 AR boxes you can spare? Over.
Frag it. Frag out. Go frag up there.
Frag out.
hopefully that actually landed up there. Okay, cool.
I'm hit.
Be advised, this building is full of special forces. We are attempting to clear time now. Be advised, there's another armor in here as well.
Reloading.
Frag out upstairs.
Frag up and over.
3-7 is 3-2 on 4-0.
Send for 3-7 on 4-0.
Additional, probably need blacksmith for op 4 boats in the harbor, and additional intel possibly at the hangar to the west side of the harbor.
Copy that. Blacksmith will be inbound from the western Blue 4 elements after you complete your raid, over.
Who copies? Out.
Ares is 3-7 on 3-2, over.
3-7, this is 3-1.
There is... Ares, this is 3-7 on 3-2, over. Stand by. There is an arsenal box, an ammunition supply point on the west side of town. Are we able to make that an arsenal, over?
We are red and black on 5.56.
Those are Russian supplies. I could make them normal arsenals, I believe.
Disregard. Put one in the town of Figari. We'll have them break contact to Figari with just some infantry chasing them, and then once they can resupply Figari, we'll hit them with a couple BMPs and call it. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Have it set up.
Roger. But I'm about to advise them of the inbound QRF, so that's happening in about 1 mic, over.
Copy all.
Last calling station for 3-7, send your traffic.
3-7, this is 3-1. What is the ability for a resupply at the next LZ, over?
3-7 copies, we'll pass it up. We'll get you an answer in 1 mic, over.
I did pick up
copies.
an extra mag in that warehouse back there. If anybody needs one.
Yeah, I got 2 standard mags for somebody.
This is 3-4. We've got enemy weapon cache on our location. If you need to in a pinch.
Room copies, and we are aware of it.
Fucker running around.
Copy, I'll be in the building off copy. 3-4 mic 3-2 mic off.
Everyone.
Be advised.
This is 3-4. I've still got like
set up.
maybe one contact out to our west, but we can't see him.
I have 3 mags I can spare. Copy.
Alright, I need to go talk on a pretend that
You should kick it down off the top. I don't want you to get
police station is net.
You can
Check,
use
check.
any kind of bullet in Russian weapons.
I don't
because
know.
it is made
I
for
thought
sure
it was
not
somebody-
be possible.
3-1's guys needed them. But
Are we sure this guy's not a spy?
Hey, bro, if you need conserve some ammo, there's a cache.
This is Havoc 3, good copy. I read back 3 times BMP, 6 times BMP, break, enemy infantry moving northeast, break.
Say again.
Pushing town of Figari, over.
You threw another smoke.
Negative.
We got white smoke. Custom, come by.
37, 32140.
I'm going to walk out there. We need to destroy this.
Copy,
guy
Havoc 3 out.
before they're lifted.
Break. This is 3-7. Be advised, there is a heavy enemy counterattack inbound on this position. Moving from the eastbound MSR. Heavy mechanized armor column. Composition as follows. Break.
Heavy enemy
3 times BMP. Break.
3 times BMPs.
6 times BMP following 3 times. 9 times total. Inbound, eastbound, westbound on the east MSR of Town of Morton at this time. I'll copy over.
BMPs. 9 times BMPs.
9 times BMPs.
3-1 copies all. 3-2, 3-4. We are set to displace north and get back to Figari or Province. Over.
Roger. Blue 4 in Figari has set up resupply for Havoc 3. Break contact from any enemy QRF on this position. Resupply at Figari and set defensive. Over.
We're breaking contact with Figari.
With haste.
There's resupply there.
There's a resupply in Figari for us.
This is 3-4, we're Oscar Mike.
Yeah, where we came from.
3-2, Oscar Mike. Move direct north. Moving direct north.
Copy. Let's go.
This is 3-7. Blue 4 in Figari is calling up enemy contacts moving up to within 500 to 1,000 meters southeast of town of Figari. Over.
One copies.
This is 3-4. I'm gonna push.
Ares, this is 3-7 on 3-2. We're breaking contact to Figari time now. Over.
Flank as we make this move.
Copy all. 3-1 is moving bearing 030. Gonna get in this tree line to the north of town to push to Figari. Second squad inbound 060. meters. 3-4 put 2 rounds into it all.
Russian IFA.
This is 37, send last traffic. 37 over.
Seven, this is 3-1, no traffic for you, over.
Someone's tracking.
3-2, this is 3-1. We're still moving northeast. We just passed the trail around grid 050045, over.
This is 3-4. We just crossed that trail. We're trailing you.
Copy.
That IFV to our west has been destroyed by the sound of it.
3-1 copies. We are shifting north to stay in the tree line, and then it is going back northeast now, over.
All stations, this net. This is 37. Be advised, Vigari is calling up contacts to the direct south. Enemy platoon of infantry, over.
This is 3-1. Say again last.
Blue 4 in the town of Fagari is calling up enemy contact direct south of them within 300 meters. How copy, over?
3-1 copies. Advise them we are coming in from their south. We'll sweep through behind these, over.
37 copies, we'll pass it on. 37 out.
37, this is 32140.
Set for 37.
Got another reinsert window available.
Roger.
Bird.
This 37 reinsert is complete.
Staying on bike 3732.
This is 3-1.
7432.
ARES, this is 37.
Suggest you move down this foliage on our east. Use that to get along that ASR to the east of this contact, over.
Send on 3-2.
Hey man, I'm sorry, I think I messed up our BMPs to the east of Morton. Just heads up.
Send again, movement plan.
They may be a little dumb. What do you want to do?
3-4, 3-2.
Say again,
move
3-2?
East
Or
north along this foliage to our east to the ASR east of this contact, and they will push east to west through it, over.
Can you put 2 times full BMP, just spawn them on the west side of Morton for me?
Stay back.
We got eyes on, that works for me, thank you.
They're not manned yet.
Take my carries.
Check. It's 3240, 32's moving through the contact. Lift fire.
3-2, we're gonna be unable to support you fairly soon. What's your contact?
Copy.
3-1, what's the status behind us?
Sporadic contact to the 195. We can move.
Wait, you need to move. We'll
Watching the windows. Just pop the white smoke.
Second man ready.
I'm pushing past to the edge of this barn. Alright, go ahead and clear out the building.
Behind you.
Just got lit. Roger, yellow building. Alright, in this yellow building. Get low on those windows now. Get low on the windows.
Bearing 060, about 200 meters from my position, over. Correction, 300 meters.
copies. We are moving west to get into defilade and we'll try and engage from that direction.
Doing copies. We're also trying to engage with AT. Over.
Picked up enemy RPG.
Copy. 3-1 is pushing northwest towards 3-2. 3-4, check in.
3-4's green. We've got one casualty being treated at this time.
Copy. Thank
There's
you much,
7
3-4,
over.
for the assist there. Two, this 3-1, we are approaching from your southeast.
2 copies.
Yep, heard.
3-4, this 3-1.
Riley's coming out.
It's 3-4.
You should be able to move to our position. We can continue north into the town of Fagari from here. Over.
Where's May at?
Yeah, we're moving to the MSR. We're getting in deployed to the west side of the MSR. And we're moving into town from your southwest.
May, we gotta get to Fagari now.
Yep.
Like we need to be resupplying yesterday. Let's go.
3-1's pushing into Fagari.
Move on the
Time
left
now.
side.
This is 3-7. Break contact, get in Fagari and resupply. We need 1 squad of security to the south at all times.
Bravo, as soon as you get in Fagari, set security south. We'll get 3-2 and 3-4 to rearm, and then us.
Copy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead.
3-2, 3-4, 3-1 will set security. For you guys to resupply.
Let everybody else resupply, then we'll follow suit.
2 copies.
There's this is 2-7 on 3-2 over.
At least grab a box or 2 for my AR quickly.
Copy.
EID when you're entering the town of Fagari. At this time, we're not sure what's going on here.
Is that blue on blue?
I'm assuming a frag just got thrown in my face.
We can
Contact to my right.
3-2's got op 4 contacts to the east side of the compound still.
3-4's got off 4 contact east.
There's drop one behind the building.
Bravo, can you send it up and make sure that we know that our guys know that we're down here?
Open door on the back wall.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, good deal.
Alright, let's get this multi-story building. I think that's getting provided the most.
3-1, this is 3-2. We're clearing this building if you actually want to resupply, and then we can switch out.
We're resupplying 3-2 set our security.
All stations be advised. Enemy armor inbound from the south with quick reaction force of infantry from the southeast. Set defensive and get resupply done ASAP. Over.
3-1 copies. We are resupplying. Time now.
7 out.
Get ready for a long defense here. Let's get some bad.
Setting security to the south. Convoy coming in.
There's this is 3-4 on 3. Correction 3-7 on 3-2 over.
Breaking contact and moving into town. Time now.
Copy. Let us know.
just entered town time now. We are consolidated, trading casualty.
Alright, 3-2, go. Also, there is an active armor threat. If you don't have the AT, you can't keep it. One right here. Muhammad, go resupply. Go with your guys.
It's 450 to that, the tree line to the left of that.
Where is resupply and where are we setting defensive?
3-4, this is 3-1. We are another 150, correction, 200 meters from you. You are not in the town of Fagari. Over.
Copy that.
Oh gosh. Nice shot.
BTR smoking, we're continuing to move.
A1 on net, this is 312 IC, radio check on 40, over.
Hey, resistance, we set on 3-2, over.
3-1 actuals back up.
3-2's resupply.
3-2, this is 3-1. Suggest you either take position west along the tree line here, or to the east up the hill a little, over.
3-2 copies, we'll take the hill to the east.
This is 3-4. I have a medical issue. I should be treated. I should be coming up shortly. Myself.
Before this is 3-7 tracking, over.
Audio on enemy autocannon to the south.
Three-4 copies. Do you have a good position for 3-4?
Stand by. 3-2, this is 3-1. Break! Enemy autocannon, 1-0-1-1-0.
It's 3-4. I'm trying to get my guys into elevated building positions to get eyes out. Let us know if we've got anything.
Everyone copies. We're taking what sounds like 40s or RPGs from the southwest. Over.
I'm trying to get eyes.
3-2 on 40. There's a
Get out of
enemy
here.
IFV on the hill, 195, 450 meters. Break also, fire team size 105, 100 meters from our position.
Right there, 179. You see that BTR? 179. Right.
Maybe push out.
Where's that IFV?
IFV is to the southwest. That's not going to be your. That's going to be. Sorry. That's not going to be your. That's going to be Tango 1. What you do? Make sure we're covering southwest.
Good copy.
We're going southeast side.
That'll be
All stations said, be advised, 2 times unidentified armor threats are inbound on this position. Enemy platoon of infantry being called up southeast of this town. Our standing orders are to hold this town at all costs. How copy, over?
Anyone copies.
Enemy platoon moving from the south.
3-4 copies.
I need eyes on those armor pieces before they get too close. Can we get any elevation, 3-4?
3-4 is hunting for my positions.
3-4, this is 3-1. I need AT on my position along the MSR. Over.
On your position, A for.
Eyes on enemy armors. Direct south. Bearing 459 meters. Over. Got an LAV.
This is 3-7, I also advise. Right there, Price, right there.
Give me a range. Yes.
490, 490.
490.
We've got
Yes.
good shot from here. Come to me.
Copy, I see it too. Never mind, okay. Range.
459, 459.
459.
It's moving, it's moving.
Of course it's moving.
Copy. 3-2, this is 3-1. That LAV is moved and we can no longer take a shot.
Fuck me. What rocket is that?
Mass cars on 3-2, moving to 3-2's position time now. Moving to 3-2's position, trying to pick up casualties.
3-1 has casualties. 3-1 Mascaz. 3-1 Mascaz. Eyes on enemy armor, 376 meters, 120 feet.
Back on comms, pulling back into town.
It's 3-4, I'm back.
It's 3-1 actual backup. Break. I have got an enemy armor piece bearing 195, about 375 meters. Over. Correction, it is now 414 meters from my position. Enemy armor to the 195 is on fire.
Anybody got a bearing to the face south?
Contact closing on our southwest, 100 meters.
Guys, move!
3-1 on net. This is Bravo, or 3-1, 2IC. Radio check up 40. I have a mass cast on my position at the T intersection.
3-1 actual back on net.
I'm up.
Just get your gun up.
Holy shit.
3-1, this is 3-7 on 40, over.
3-7, go for 3-1.
What's the status on that autocannon south of town?
One is tracked, the other the LAV is still sitting around break grid 052047, keypad 7, over.
3-7 copies, 3-4, you're able to engage?
3-7, this is 3-1, that LAV is on fire, BMP on the MSR is still, what's up, over.
3-7 copies, 3-4, check in.
3-4.
3-4, are you able to engage BMP on MSR, over?
Yeah, I'll reposition folks to do that.
Casualty from 3-4 down. That BMP is on fire. Over. 3-1 heavy contact to our west, northwest.
Stop this.
Yeah, just let a couple stragglers go in and then we'll call it.
Copy.
If Brewer's got him, I'll let him do as much as he can.
Engine chest.
Cool.
3-4 Mike's here. Who needs help?
Ennis.
Copy. Is Brown good or not yet?
Brown's good.
Brown's
More
good.
saline and morphine in.
Arm.
3-2, I need some guys. Give them to me. I'm up.
I'm unable to treat any of his wounds.
Okay, I'm up.
Ryan, talk to me. How's it going out here?
Who's back up? Very poorly.
Fast mover.
ARES, this is 3-7 over.
3-7, this is 3-1.
Except for 3-7.
At the MSR.
Just heard a fast mover pass our head. Was that friendly or enemy? Over.
3-7, inquiring. It might be our backup. ARES, this is 3-7 on 3-2, over.
Set up ARES on 3-2.
We got eyes on a fast mover in our AO. Is that friendly, over?
Be advised, it's just southward.
3-7, this is 3-2 on 40.
I thought I did it far enough away to where you wouldn't hear it, but consider it friendly. Bombs away.
This is 3-7, good copy. Be advised, this is 2-7. Friendly cast just engaged a large amount of enemy in the town of Morton to our south. ISR is reporting thinning of the herds. Keep up our sectors, over.
Hey, 3-6.
Talk to me.
I still got Frazier, who...
This is 3-4. At this time, we don't have a clear sector.
Thank you.
Most threats seems to be coming from the southeast to southwest. 3132, do you guys have a clear sector you're covering?
31 is covering south to west, over.
32 is watching southeast, but we can maneuver. There's no contacts right now.
Hey Mike, do I look a little bit crispy?
We're all crispy.
I need a sector east, south, and west of Fagari. Lock down the MSR and the ASRs to the northwest and southeast. Advisement set.
I'm gonna
31 can take west.
Looking south on the MSR.
Hey, nice shooting, brewer.
I'm gonna put another team looking
Thank you.
east with 3-2.
So that fucking BMP fucking knocked me off my ass.
Yeah, those guys were
Some of these AT guys
going
get
crazy.
some range time with their sticks.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know where the fuck Price was that entire time.
3-4, this is 3-1.
He was doing
3-1 is
God's
moving
work.
to get western security. Southern is all yours, over.
But him doing God's work ended up with a BMP launching a bunch of our asses.
Havoc 3 advise when we've got these sectors locked down, over.
All I know is I had to fucking shoot an AT stick, and that's not a good day.
Way to go.
I killed something with it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, talk about bad intel, am I right?
It's 3-4, I've got my guys. I've got one of my teams with you, 3-2, and I've got my other team locking down the MSR.
32 copies, trying to get a good position on the east side right now.
I'm gonna go sit in this garage, Alpha. If you need me, let me know.
Seven's tracking
Okay,
all.
you're
Stand
gonna
by.
go Gotcha.
Ares, this is 37 on 32, over.
Send Ares on 3-2.
We're having a thinning of contact at the town of Fagari. Does ISR indicate any enemy threat this time, over?
It was clear at this time.
37's tracking. Index, index, index. All stations, this is 37. Index, index, index.
Index.
Early on green smoke at the south center of Fagari.
Do I look a little bit crispy?
Goal do.
I try.
4 or 3.5.
What's up? Go to the green smoke. We can meet down here.
Cool. I don't see any. Do you need some?
Yeah, green smoke center.
Just throw it down.
Sure.
Because I don't see it either.
Should be green smoke center of town, I believe.
Green smoke's popped.
Not quite center. Almost center.
It's good enough.
Very often center.
But Brewer, what the fuck? We don't question it.
There's a reason he is the way he is.
Littering and smoking the reefer.
It's all the bad side of town over there, so.
There's the old 37.
Three ones all here.
Copy 3-1.
Explanation that says that we're gonna hold or withdraw.
3-2's
And at
here.
all times in a combat zone will be condition 1. So.
Okay, thanks.
3-2 here.
3-2's here.
4 here.
3-4's here.
All right. Castle, are you new? Back there, Castle. Is he a new guy?
Yes.
I am.
He is a Sergeant
Stand up,
Noble.
Castle. Welcome. Are you part of Havoc 3 or are you filling in tonight?
I am part of Havoc 3.
Awesome. Welcome to Havoc 3. What was supposed to happen tonight?
there was a lot that went on. We were supposed to. Let me double check my map here.
Yep, take your time.
Is this totally cool or what?
I can lock it up.
So we were supposed to move down to what's this? Morton, and secure Morton for the Blue 4. And we're supposed to rally at LZ Dark Trees for a and to move over to Chotane and move down to Laroons and clear Laroons, move down to Levy, and finish off at military site.
Excellent answer, Castle. Sounds like you had the plan. Mahmoud, what happened tonight? Did I say that right? Or is it Mohammed?
Yes. Well, we did move to Morton. We got kind of like ambushed. We cleared the Morton and moved to Chotane, where we got 9 Vicks behind us. We went to the rooms. Yeah, this is as far as I can tell.
Okay, did anything go wrong tonight? In terms of the grand scheme of the plan, Specialist Fraser? Saw you stand up.
Everything. We kind of got pinched in Morton, especially with the convoy coming up behind us. We ended up coming to, what the hell is this town's name?
Fagari.
Fagari.
Ended up having to push to Fagari, and then all hell broke loose.
All right. So what happened? What happened in the AO? So we conducted our raid, and then what did the enemy do? Anybody? Brewer.
The enemy decided to try to assault this objective, so we had to push back in order to support our friendly elements in this town.
Right. Yeah. So essentially, we had our objectives and the enemy had their objectives, right? That's what we call a dynamic AO. Sometimes it's really clear, straightforward, where you're going to have 1 or 2 things to do, and you're going to go and knock them out and come home. Sometimes the enemy is going to hit you in the face with a solid counterattack and make you break contact and come back to where you started just to defend it, right? Squad leaders, how did that go when the command to break contact came down? Were you guys able to make that happen?
Hey, firm. It was very effective from 3-1's eyes.
Where's
3-2 at? Break contact was pretty decent. We got stuck at a few points, but movement kept going.
Right. Got to think on your feet. What happened at the town of Morton? Was that what we were expecting?
Negative. That's called bad intelligence, isn't that what you said?
Yeah. Right. Sometimes you go in and you don't know what you're getting into. Would you guys say that this is a pretty good think on your feet training?
Yes.
Specialist White, what's a lesson we learned tonight?
Oh, he means me. Thank you, Sergeant. Freaking stick to your roles. I'm not sure what you're looking for there.
Anything. Anyone learn a lesson tonight? Want to add on to?
Security?
Yep, that's a big one. Brewer, what do you got?
BMPs are fucking scary.
Right, how was our armor engagements? 3-4?
They were pretty decisive. In some cases, we were, I would say, out of position relative to where 3-1 and 3-2 thought we were, but they were hunted pretty effectively.
All right, rifle squads, is he telling the truth? Or did they hand you out to dry? Oh, Brewer wants to talk a lot. I like it.
This is the first time I'm actually talking a lot. Okay, so back to the BMP I was bringing up earlier. 7 or 8 different fucking times I'm asking for AT because I believe it was Sergeant May that took 2 separate shots, 3 actually, on the BMP himself with the law, which was proven ineffective.
Right.
So no matter how
So-
many times I fucking called out, nothing got done.
So who are you passing that up to? Sergeant May, or do you have a team leader that you pass it up to?
I had an element of 3-4 next to me.
Right.
I don't remember
Okay.
which one it was.
Were they attached to you on the net, or are you talking over just face to face?
I was probably about as close as I am to Fraser right now, yelling.
But not on net, right? I'm guessing.
Not on net because I didn't know their net.
Who was with this guy from 3-4?
Right here, Sergeant Burns.
Right. So were you guys not able to hear him just because of the fog of war, or did you guys go down? What's the disconnect there? Too many.
First off, I need clarification. Are you talking about the IFV that was on the ridgeline that caused a mass gas?
Negative was the IFV, wasn't it the BMP that was stuck right there on the road, right behind the BTR?
I could not see that from that position.
That's why from this position right there on those sandbags, I don't know how to point that out. I had clear shot view, and I was right next to another element of 3-4. It was, I believe, a gunner.
That was me.
Yeah, that was RTM.
Gotcha. So our comms broke down, right? Brewer, what do you do when your comms to 3-4 face to face aren't working?
Called up through net to my own squad leader.
Did that happen?
I was trying to, but all hell broke loose.
All right, it happens.
3-2 was up and down.
It happens, right? I'm not trying to point a finger at anyone, but these are important conversations that need to happen, because at the end of the day, we need to learn how to work together from the man at the bottom to the man at the top, right? Squad leaders, come up here. How do you guys feel our communication went in between squad leader?
In this last part, it was not as good. The request for AT, in reference to what Specialist Brewer is bringing up, you can see it now with the red smoke. That BMP, there was an LAV past that at 3-4's old position, and at some point to about the 2-1 or the 195, 210-ish, there was another armor piece. I called those out. I gave the best 3Ds I could, usually without the distance because I was being shot at and couldn't range it for 3-4. But I never specifically requested the AT on it. I said, we are trying to engage. So that didn't tell them, but that told 3-4 here, hey, they might have it. I don't need to send somebody there yet.
Was that your interpretation, Ryan, or were you preoccupied elsewhere, or what happened?
Well, at that point, I'm preoccupied with the Matskas to the up that hill. My understanding was that I had one of my teams co-located with 3-1 in this location, so I had assumed that that co-located team were working with 3-1.
Gotcha.
That was a poor assumption.
All right. For a lesson for us in 3-4, I think in this situation, when it's really comms are taking a hit because of the intense amount of contact we're having, let's just get on the same net as them so that we can have those comms, because it's not cutting it yelling over gunfire and explosions. Sound good?
Cool. Where are you from?
All right, and that's a lesson for me as well. Other than that, you guys did excellent. What were some of the unique threats that you guys faced tonight? Did anyone get shot by marksmen from on top of a church tonight?
A-firm.
Right.
We blew one up.
Yeah, so that was a unique threat, right? But the task force as a whole was suppressing him until an HE went right into the steeple. Who shot that? That was a rocket, right? That hit the tower of the church?
That was Price.
That was,
Price, excellent shot. Sadly, I had already climbed down the ladder, so you actually did kill him, but it was about 10 seconds too late. But that's the exact kind of communication fire maneuver that I like to see, right? We had a heavy armor column coming up the roads. Whose idea was it to go into the woods from Morton? Stay off the roads. Guess it's one of you three?
That
I think it was everybody's. We all just kind of started.
Yeah, it was all kind of a mutual understanding.
Yep, that's fair.
There was any dispute there.
So, did we have any issues in the woods?
Ran into
Aside from regular
infantry
contact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
regular
was-
infantry. Is regular infantry hard to break contact from when you're in the middle of the woods?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay, I thought it would be a little bit more challenging.
Well, they were kind of like
it is
right
when
in
they're
the
right in
way.
front of us.
Yeah.
We kind of got a good
wasn't
drop on them.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
It wasn't
have
heavy.
armor
It wasn't
behind
heavy
us.
enough contact that you couldn't push through.
Typically, though, it's an environment where you got to communicate, right? Got to communicate a lot to do something like that, especially when there's armor threats in the AO. So excellent work, good calls tonight. Your guys' plan, squad leaders, on the town of Morton was excellent. Obviously, that town was way more fortified than our intelligence led to believe. So at the end of the day, tonight was an example of when everything goes wrong, we still did everything pretty much right. I think you guys did excellent, working through unique challenges together. I'm very proud of all you guys. I don't really have anything else. Good work. I hope you guys had fun tonight. We'll go down the squad leaders and other people, and then we will dismiss to our individual squad debriefs. 3-1, you're up.
I think it's 3-7. I've got nothing for the platoon. 3-4. I like the AT shots. You saved our butts more than once tonight, so
Our pleasure.
that was all.
3-2.
Always.
Thanks, 3-7. Nothing for the platoon.
3-4, what do you got?
Nothing here except praise for everybody and for both squad leads. I think the communication once we entered Morton was outstanding in difficult circumstances, and I really appreciated the constant updates. That's all I got.
Awesome. Ares, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Havoc 3, you guys have a good time tonight? Blessed be.
Hey, stand up if you thought it was a pretty intense mission tonight.
Everybody should be standing.
All right. Now I want you to kneel. No, stay standing. Stay standing. I want you to kneel down if you think that it was too intense, or just the right amount. You can be honest. All right. You guys think you got good training value out of heavy contact tonight?
Definitely.
All right. Awesome. Okay, you guys are dismissed your individual squad briefs. Thank you, fill-ins, and thank you everyone for being here tonight. I had a blast. I hope you did too.
Okay.
Thank you.
3-7 and Ares, I got a question for you real quick.
What's up?
Shoot. As I was standing here, it looked like probably 20 rounds came from that BMP-3 at me at once. Was that the BMP, or was that the autocannon from the LAV on top of the hill?
The same thing happened to me.
I believe that is server lag.
That was the server lagging and shooting it all at me at once? Wonderful.
Yeah, because I seen about 20 rounds coming straight from my face as well, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna hurt." And then I heard my CPU go, "Oh no!"
Sergeant Noble.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
I think these guys have something.
What's up?
3-1 just into.
He's lying.
Well,
I was going to say something before everyone started leaving.
Okay.
Actually,
I was going to say it from the platoon, but
Just pass it up through your squad debrief to me.
Copy.
Thanks for watching.